Gente, começando mais um no vídeo de Senhor 4 apresentado por mim, TropicalAngel. Peço deixa o like, aperta o botão de inscrição para mais detonado, mano. Vamos agora aqui explorar Downtown. Não, Downtown. Aqui já completamos tudo. Em Stanfield, Cover Island também tudo. Agora a bola da vez é Downtown. A bola da vez é Downtown. É bem grande, né, por sinal. Tá faltando 70 colecionáveis. Esse vídeo aqui vai longo. Onde é que eu estou? Vamos começar aqui do alto.
King never had the control he thought he did over the Vice Kings. It was all me and Warren keeping things running. Well, mostly me. Warren's ego got just as big as Benjamin's in the end. He thought the two of us would rule the city. Guess he didn't know me like he thought he did.
Tem cluster bem aqui. Achei. Better you than me.
I wonder where Brad...
Por aqui. Tá lá em cima o áudio. E achei.
It's amazing looking back on how I used to be. Constantly baked out of my mind, always looking for the next... party. You'd think after I got my own dating show, I would have been even more of a train wreck, but doing TV is hard work. Who has time to go smoke up when they have to be on set at 6 a.m.?
Uma roupa do estátua aqui do Zinhar.
May not know art, but I know that sucked.
Por que quando boto marcador desaparece a localização do item, do sensor?
Nobody saw me hit him. Too many guns in this. Yeah!
Vamos lá. Caralho, dei sorte.
Warren, Tony, Alderman Hughes. I had them all wrapped around my finger. They would have died for me. Come to think of it, I guess they did.
Yeah!
Vamos lá. Vamos lá por aqui. Vamos lá. Espera aí, eu tenho medo.
All right!
Aqui tá tudo limpo. Vamos lá.
It gets me to work.
Vamos lá.
When I first signed on to head the Stag Initiative, I figured it would be a cushy job. After all, pitting a military organization against common street thugs seemed like a one-sided battle. The Saints changed that perspective quickly. Monica Hughes had no idea what she was sending me into.
I would look so much better in that than she would. Why can't I find my station?
Someday that'll be the real you.
Vamos lá por aqui.
I may not know art, but I know that sucked.
Começou o bang bang aqui, fera. Hora da bala, hora da bala. Hora da bala não, hora de pegar os colecionáveis aqui, fera. Better you than me.
Ever since that night on Loren's plane, things haven't been the same. I used to be fun and carefree. I used to smile. Laugh. Now I just want everyone to pay for what the syndicate did. Johnny didn't deserve to die like that. He was the toughest person I knew. And it's my fault. I should have gone back for him.
Puta que merda.
Yeah!
Vamos lá.
I built, I watched, and then I acted. That's how I brought the Vice Kings up to be one of the strongest crews in Stillwater. Only problem was my lieutenants didn't have the same patience. That bitch Tanya drove a wedge between Tony and Warren. Then she convinced Warren to try and take me out, only to stab him in the back and take it all for herself. I may have lost the Vice Kings, but killing her almost made it worth the trouble. Good thing the player was there to help.
Someday that'll be the real you.
Nice. Cadê?
Vice Kings. I figured it was time to get out of the game. Living the life I had, I didn't want all that experience to go to waste. Figured a book would allow me to work out my demons and show the world what the game took from me. Didn't know it'd take off so well. Shit. If I had known back then what I do now, probably would have gone legit sooner.
Hope I don't get another speeding ticket.
É nóis, cara, é nóis.
Better already. I may not know art, but I know
É
that
que eu tô progredindo rápido.
sucked.
Tá embaixo.
The boss kept the crew together when we landed in Steelport. First, we took out the...
Cadê? Devagar a gente vai chegando, brother. Eu bebi suco de morango, ó. Boca tá vermelha. Vamos lá por aqui.
asshole Philippe and then Kilbane for what he did to Johnny's funeral. Stagger's just icing on the
Não é
cake,
batom
really.
não, cara. Não,
I
não
thought
sou
I'd be
gay.
happy with revenge, but it was never the same.
Tem um suco de uva também que deixa uma coloração bem diferente.
Even when the boss won the election and we moved to the White House, I couldn't stop thinking about what Johnny would say about it all.
Vamos lá por aqui.
always knew the Saints were ambitious, but I thought I'd see him end up in the White House. And when the player called me saying how they couldn't do it without me, how could I say no? Thought maybe I was in line for vice president, but I guess Keith beat me to it. Still, being the president's chief of staff certainly had its perks. Not bad for a kid from Sunnyvale Gardens.
Someday that'll be the real you.
Nóis, brother, é nóis. Eita, essa aqui tá alta, viu, brother? Aí, peguei. Tava bem alta aqui, viu? Cadê essa estátuazinha aqui? Ah, deve estar lá em cima. É, tá lá em cima.
I may not know art, but I know that sucked.
Alô, por favor, Ana Maria está? aqui. E aí, galera, sai correndo.
Boss was a lot more hardcore back in the day. Managed to pull the Saints back from the grave. Didn't take any shit from anyone, especially the Brotherhood, the Ronin, or the Sons of Solomon. Hell, anyone that got in the way lost everything they had. Not just their life. Still, it's too bad what happened to Carlos, though. He was a good kid.
Yeah!
Better you than me. Vou pra essa ilha aqui. Vou pra essa ilha aqui, vamos lá. Entrando numa área controlada pelos aliens. Aproveitando fazer uma coisa aqui. Uma área controlada pelos aliens. Mas não aparece a galera do Zinhaque aqui. Não consegui mais troféus. E quando aparece o robô, aparece o guarda e aí lasca tudo. Vamos lá, better you than me. Yeah, better you than me.
Just like Johnny taught me.
The leader of the Saints is insane. We expected them to tear through Steelport, but no one knew what they were really capable of. After they destroyed that aircraft carrier. Should have approved the data list right then and there.
Eita pau! Eita pau!
I'll never regret that night I had with Kia. She opened my eyes to things I'd only seen in Guam. What does she call it? Help. There's no way they teach that in basic training.
Vou botar na parte alta. Tá aqui. Bom, aqui é o último vídeo de exploração. Vamos voltar pra cá. Voltar pra cá. por aqui. Vamos lá por aqui. Vamos lá. É nóis. Pera aí, eu tenho ali.
Shonda and I had a relationship. Came up with all the ideas. She got all the credit. Never seemed fair. Guess it worked out in the end, though. With me being an international celebrity and all.
I may not know art, but I know that sucked.
Vamos lá. Vamos lá por aqui.
Okay, is anyone counting these kills? Shaundi got a TV show, and every guy in the world wanted her. I was doing commercials and barely getting my music off the ground. But still, now I'm the Deputy Chief of Staff of the President of the United States, so that's gotta count for something. Though I don't think the approval ratings are gonna much matter anymore.
All right!
Vamos lá. Aqui tem uma arruma, né, brother? Esse aqui tá lá nas alturas. Ainda bem que tinha esse teleporte aí.
I'm going to say this again. Why did we work with Matt Miller? Did everyone forget what he did to me back before I joined the Saints? I mean, come on! He set me up to be fired and got all my ideas completely discredited just because they think I'm into kink? The truth of that aside, he ruined my life and now he's a good guy? This just isn't fair!
Falta só 55 pro troféu. Vamos lá.
Yeah!
Tô lembrando da piada que muito escroto que aconteceu essa madrugada, fera. Better you than me. Faltando só 3, só um. Esse aqui também não conta não. Vou pegar aquela ilha estrelada ali.
First, I told the FBI. Then I told the Saints. Then I told the President and the entire Secret Service, and still they wouldn't listen. Now, here we are. Abducted by aliens and trapped in technology far beyond what we had on Earth. You know, if I'd only got the budget for my planetary defense system, we wouldn't be stuck up here dealing with the Zin. I mean, it would only have cost $3.1 billion. Hey, I tried to warn the military. But they didn't want to listen to the press secretary. Oleg is one of the best things that ever happened to me, and right now it feels like the worst. I'm up here trying to save us from captivity and psychological torture, and all I can think about is him. He's the only one who ever truly understood what I was saying. I never thought I'd meet someone with an intelligence nearly matching my own who made me feel like I wasn't
Yeah!
Now I am. Now I miss him.
Barulho. Será que tá na parede?
Yeah!
É nóis. Agora tá faltando o último vídeo, que é esses daqui. Último vídeo de exploração, né? Vamos confirmar aqui. Peguei tudo aqui. Tá tudo pegue. Aqui não existe nada. Tá tudo pegue. Tá tudo pegue. Tá tudo pegue. Agora tá faltando o próximo vídeo de colecionáveis, que é o último. Vou marcar um ponto aqui. Esse estátua aqui. Não. É. Não. É, nessa estátua aqui do Zinhaque. Começar dela. Vamos lá. Bom, vou encerrar o vídeo.
Believe I have to work a double shift.
Eu vou pegar essa estátua aqui do Zinhaque aqui. Tá na parte alta.
I should get some new car smell. Feel better already.
Próximo vídeo. Gente, obrigado por assistir, fiquem com Deus e até o próximo vídeo.